Hey y'all, it's time to do the letter X. Yep, X. And it's hard to find something that begins with the letter X. But I researched and I finally came up with Xavier Steak, which basically is a steak with asparagus on top of it and Swiss cheese on top of that. So sounds pretty good. So the first thing I'm going to do is get started with the asparagus. I want to show you how I'm going to do that. So I've rinsed off the asparagus, and I just want to show you a trick to finding the tender part of the asparagus. You just bend it until it breaks. This you're going to throw away. That's the woody part. We'll actually put it in our compost. And then this is the part that's going to go over here in the skillet. I'm going to have some olive oil in the skillet and put these asparagus in there and just let them saute until they're nice and tender. And I'll be back with you. So my daughter and my grandson are coming for dinner, and that's another reason I wanted to do steak, because I know that they both love steak. So I found, and I'm not wild about steak unless it's super tender, so I found these tenderloins, sirloin tender steak, and there's 4 of them in the package, so that works out perfect. So now I'm going to marinate them for a little bit with some Worcestershire and salt and pepper, and I think that's all. I'll have to go back and look at my recipe to make sure, but I think that was it. Just saute them, marinate them in that for just a little bit, and then we'll grill them and put the asparagus on, which is it's cooking nicely over here. You can see it in the pan. And I'll get back with you. Hi, I'm back, and I've got the steaks. They've been marinating, and now I'm about to put them on this smoking hot pan. Let me show you. It's an iron skillet, seasoned iron skillet, and it is smoking hot. So I'm gonna just toss those on there. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. That sounds great, doesn't it? All right, I'm gonna let those sizzle for a couple of minutes, then I'll flip them over and do the other side. I'll be right back. Okay, I cooked that meat for 2 minutes on each side because it's thin. It was fairly thin meat, and now I've put it on a plate and got it covered with foil, and I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to top it with the asparagus and some Swiss cheese and get that cheese nice and melted. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a steak that's been resting for 5 minutes. Now I've put some of the asparagus right on top of it there, as you can see. And now I'm going to add 2 slices of Swiss cheese on top of that. Let's see. Let me separate the cheese. Hold on a second. I want it to kind of crisscross on there. Okay, so there's the cheese. I just put that on there. And now I'm going to stick it in the oven for just a few minutes until that cheese melts, and then we'll be tasting it. Okay, y'all, they are out of the oven. Look how good they look. And I have a taste tester here tonight. I've got my grandson, Hunter, who's here. There we go. Get it up high enough. He's a tall guy. So, still don't have it in here. I may just have to hold it up here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so there's Hunter, and he is going to try a steak. So, Hunter, you want to try that one right there?
Yeah, sure.
This is something for Hunter to be eating this, because he usually separates his food. But he'll have to try it together tonight. Now that might be really hot, so be careful. Yeah. Be careful, you can blow on it.
All right. Filling up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
All right. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Good. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. What do you mean pretty good? It's delicious, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. Thank you, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, we're going to go eat dinner now, and I've got squash from the garden. I've got green beans from the garden. I've got baked potatoes, and for dessert, we've got this beautiful peach enchilada right here. So I'll do the recipe for that on another day. So X marks the spot, and X is great for Xavier Steak. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.